Hi, I'm Mrs. Bernadette Jones, your English instructor for American Lit English 251 this semester. I wanted to give you a quick overview of the course. First, I am located on the Decatur campus. My office is Office 152 in Harris Hall. If ever you need to have a conference or would like to stop by to address any concern or challenges you're having with the course, please feel free to do so. If you're making a special trip to the campus, I would suggest you call or send an email and we can schedule a time to meet during my office hours. My office hours and my contact information can be found in several locations in your Blackboard shell. You can find that information by clicking on the Instructor Information tab, or it's located at the top of the course syllabus. This semester, we will be using the textbook titled The American Tradition in Literature. It is a Perkins publication. We will be using Volume 1, the 12th edition. In addition to the textbook, hopefully you all still have a copy of your writer's reference from your composition classes. We're now using the 9th edition. There is no need to purchase a newer edition if you have an older edition of the writer's reference, but it is a great handbook for your writing assignments. This is an online course, and traditionally, online courses are a little bit more challenging because you have to be so self-disciplined about meeting the deadlines. I've tried to make the deadlines easier to remember by placing all of your due dates on a Monday. So if you can remember that every Monday you have something due in this course, that will make it a lot easier for you. All of your assignments will be due on a Monday before noon. The course is divided into 3 modules, and you will find in the course syllabus all of the reading assignments listed for each module. Now, after your reading assignments, you will have either a quiz or you will be required to participate in a discussion post. Those will be graded weekly. At the end of the module, you will take an exam on the readings just in that particular module. The exam will consist of 50 objective type questions. So most of the questions are multiple choice. And then you will have a writing assignment. The writing assignment will, of course, require you to address something specific about the readings in that particular module. Now, I do drop the lowest quiz grade, I drop the lowest discussion post grade, and I do drop the lowest essay grade. If you do well on the first writing assignments, the first 2 writing assignments, you may opt out of the third and the final writing assignment. I do not drop any exam grade, so you will be required to take all 3 exams. Now, the first learning module will address readings from the Native Americans, the early explorers. You will encounter some Puritan literature and poetry, and we will also take a look at the Age of Reason and Revolution. So you will read selections by Patrick Henry, Ben Franklin, Thomas Jefferson. The second module, we will look at the Age of Romanticism. So you will probably encounter some writers that are a little bit more interesting than the ones in the first module. Most people seem to enjoy the literature by Washington Irving and Edgar Allan Poe, Nathaniel Hawthorne, and Herman Melville. We will also look at 2 transcendentalist writers, Ralph Waldo Emerson and Henry David Thoreau. And the third learning module, we will continue with transcendentalism. We'll look at some social ideas and the voice of female resistance. So you will encounter writers like Sojourner Truth, Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, Oliver Wendell Holmes. One of my favorites is Harry Beecher Stowe. I enjoy reading Uncle Tom's Cabin and Frederick Douglass. We will end the course with Walt Whitman and some poetry by Emily Dickinson. Once again, you will have an assignment due every Monday. Now, the first week of this course, you will have an orientation module to complete, and there is a quiz in the orientation module, so make sure you complete everything in that particular module. This module is used for attendance purposes. We have to make assignments due the first week so that when we take the official attendance for the course, if you have completed everything, you will be counted present. If you have not, then you will be marked absent, and then there's the potential of you being dropped from the course and having to go through the long process of being reinstated. So make sure you complete everything in the orientation module along with the Blackboard orientation. Now, perhaps you completed the Blackboard orientation in the spring semester and you have your certificate of completion. It should say for 2018-2019 on it. If you still have that, you can simply submit that certificate. Just upload it, and you will be given credit for the Blackboard orientation. You don't have to complete it again if you completed it last semester. Now, if you completed it 2 semesters ago or 3 semesters ago, you have to do it again because it has to say 2018-2019 on the certificate. But those are the things I need you to do the first week of class, is to complete the Blackboard orientation and the orientation module for the course. Hopefully you will spend some time browsing the course and clicking on the different tabs and reading the information and becoming familiar with the content. But I look forward to working with you this semester. If ever you have any concerns, any challenges, my door is always open to you. And I like being able to put names to faces, so make sure you introduce yourself in the discussion tab. If you'd like to upload pictures of your pets or your children, of you, any of those things will be appreciated. I look forward to working with you this semester. Have a great semester.